What's good, America? What's going on? Welcome to the Wednesday night bang out.
You banging?
Yeah, we gonna bang out tonight.
Okay.
Our show bang. This is Cleezy and Quake.
Quake and Cleezy.
On Sirius 106.
XM.
149.
That's what it is.
We about to get it in tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We starting the show off with Tupac.
Yeah.
My Ambitious as a rider. You can turn it back up, Mr. DJ, a little bit. I can talk over that.
He's just so sandpaper, man.
I miss Tupac. Anyway, tonight's first story is we're going to talk about the miners in Chile.
Chile.
Yeah, Chile.
We say Chile.
Chile.
Yeah.
The miners in Chile.
In my neighborhood, they in Chile.
The Chilean miners.
Yeah.
Hit us up. 877-2-106-106. 877-2-106-106. We're going to talk about the Chilean miners. This is an incredible story.
Yeah.
33 miners got trapped in a Chilean mine, and now they all coming out. That's incredible, man.
They been down there how long? Like 5 years.
Yeah. They
left them down there for 5 years.
They been down there for a good minute, man.
Yeah.
Stinking in a mud. But all right, anyway, it's Cleezy and Quake.
Quake and Cleezy.
Hit us up, 877-2.
106-106.
877-2.
106-106.
We want to know what you was doing if you was stuck in the mine. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's Cleezy and Quake.
Quake and Cleezy.
Quake and Cleezy on Sirius.
XM 149.
What happened? What you doing?
I don't know, man. You cleared the board off, man.
Anyway, y'all, we are talking about the trap miners where the miners are free now.
I think it's 2 left.
For those who don't know, the 31 miners are out.
It's 33.
In Chile.
Yeah,
They're
Chile
in the
for the
country,
brothers.
Chile, whatever which one you want to call it.
Chile.
They in South America.
Yeah, Brazil.
These 8th graders today don't know what South America is.
These 8th graders know what a pound is. They cut it up real quick.
Real fast.
Man, I had to cut it up quick. I went in there and helped out my son in school. Them must know that math.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Had to get out there before they say, hey, you need to stay in here.
Real talk.
Yeah.
All right, so the Chilean miners have been freed. They had a tube that go down there, and then they opened wide the tube, and they scooped each one of them out one by one. Since we got mostly black folks listening, we want to know, what would you do if you was one of the miners and you got stuck for 69 days down there in the
I'll be
mine?
down there negotiating the movie. Now, look here, we got to stay together as a group. Don't nobody listen. Listen to me now. I need all your names on this piece of paper. Give me a rock. Right, just that. Because when we get out of here, we about to get some money. This mining shit gonna be over with. Now, I don't know about the rest of y'all. This is it. I don't give a fuck when they come down here and get me. But long as they come get my ass, and when they do, I'm going up there and say, Orpa, this your last year, Orpa. Let me tell you what's going on down there.
How about that?
I'll be the last one coming up.
Y'all know Oprah she gonna have all 33 of them jumps on her show.
I'll be down there the ringleader. This is the way to come up.
All right, hit us up, 877-2.
106-106.
877-2.
106-106.
Let's go to Al Boogie in Philly. Al Boogie.
Come on now.
What it do?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Ain't nothing.
Wow.
My man.
What's good? We try to keep that to a minimum. We sorry we set it off this evening. We shouldn't have cussed first. But how you doing, Al Boogie?
I'm all right. How y'all doing tonight?
We good, man.
Man, first off, I don't know how they stayed alive that goddamn long, because I don't want to end up eating somebody.
Nah, they have like a little shelter for them down there.
Yeah,
just
they
in
did.
case. And they went to the shelter and it was food down there. Then they got the tube to come down on it. And it was cool. That's how it was, bro.
I'd have been trying to make deals because I'd have damn sure took over like I owned it.
Yeah, they might have to do you down there, little boogie.
You give me 3 rocks, I give you $1 million.
Yeah, I think it would have been 32 of them coming up one day. I think they would have jumped your ass down there talking like that. I know you can fight, but I don't think you can beat 32 motherfuckers in the closet.
Not 32 Chilean miners. Oh, hell no.
They
Get your ass whooped.
in a closet. I don't know if your right hand can get all the way back to get the necessary force.
Underlay.
Just be a Scarface movie. They coming all over that motherfucker.
You'd have had to be a team player down there is what we trying to tell you.
Yeah. Thank you, though, man.
You'd have had to get along.
Hey, what's up? We checking out my boy Will from Orlando.
What's going on?
What's good?
What's happening, man?
Chilling. I called Quake when he was here a couple years back. Y'all still funny as a motherfucker. I'm coming home from work about to wreck with y'all talking about them damn minors in there, talking about sharing each other got to eat. Shit. I mean, depends on who you stuck in the hole with. I know if it had been like Halle Berry, she'd have been pregnant coming out that bitch.
That's right. Alicia Keys for me. Raw, first night.
First night is
First night, raw. I'm talking about what we living for?
I'm serious.
Ain't nobody coming to get us.
I know. It'd be different if it's a black man in Africa. They just got the gold. They wouldn't have got the
Tally, fucking with me, she be 68 days pregnant, nigga.
68, I'm
coming up. She be coming up 68 days pregnant. She pregnant. What happened?
Raw first night.
For sure. That's for sure.
You mean I can't have it even when we die?
Oh, ski.
Who you holding for? I'm talking about every night. Ain't nobody coming.
That's why they ain't got female minors.
They don't?
Nah, that's why they don't let. Come on, man. You can't send no ladies down no hole with no niggas every day. Oh, no. It'll be on the. What? Nah, man. Imagine a lady would have got trapped down there.
That's discrimination, man.
Whatever.
You want gay men to be able to join the military, but a woman can't go down in the hole with you,
I don't know about all that, man. I'm not talking about that. Let's go to base man in Mississippi. I'm
telling you, man.
What's up, man?
I want my heterosexual rights.
I feel, you know what? You're right on that. I take it back. Women should be able to go down the hole.
Thank you.
With the men.
You're a male chauvinist.
Nah,
man.
you right.
Oh,
you right.
Man.
You right.
Sandpaper.
I feel you on. I agree with you on that. We need our man rights back. Our heterosexual rights are under attack.
Yeah.
Base man, what's good? The miners in Chile just got freed. What are your thoughts? We want to know how you feel. What would you do if you was down there?
Shit, man. First of all, I want to say what's up, Claire, and what's up, Quake.
What's good? What's good? Good brother.
Hey, man. Look at man. If I was down there, man, I agree with y'all, man, because somebody would end up being pregnant instead of saying the damn Beyonce down there. I ain't lying about that shit. And while I'm down there, I have my little camera phone down there to the loop. Look, it's gonna be a damn uncensored movie we making, and then we're gonna make the after party after we get out.
So this thank you, brother. This line of questioning has turned into, if you was trapped in the mine, what chick would you want to be trapped with? That's Keys. What this is. So Alicia Keys for you.
And white woman too. From off Salt. Angelina Jolie.
That's who you like?
Yeah, big lips. That's my kind of white
woman. If I got
big
trapped,
lips.
I'm gonna tell you the white woman. If I got trapped with would be that good old Scarlett Johansson.
Nah, she ain't found it.
Nah, man, I like that Scarlett Johansson.
See,
where they get that one from, boy? She's a different kind of look. I like different kind of looking women.
Hey, with the look, you got to get. It's a recession. You need service.
I understand that too.
Angelina,
you seen her? You seen her?
She love little black kids. She'll watch your kids. She ain't got a problem with that. She got a kid.
She weirded out though.
No, she ain't. You see them lips?
She weirded out. She ain't got good family relationships.
Go on to bring the next caller, man. She got family.
Selma. She beefing with her father forever. I don't want my kids around her. See, look at where you done took this line of question.
Her father mad because, she out there doing it. He know.
And he ain't making no money.
He ain't making none.
That's why her and John Voight
beefing. Won't even put a player.
She paid him.
Won't even tell her you got to audition. Won't even put her daddy down. It's rough on this level. Mike from North Carolina.
That's why they beef.
Yeah, won't even put a father down.
How y'all doing?
What up, Mike?
Hey, listen, number one, if I had to take a woman down there with me, it's Simone, that comedian Simone, that's a solid bitch boy. God damn. Woo!
Simone?
Yeah, Simone.
Yeah,
okay.
Simone fine.
All right.
Talking about
and number two, if I was stuck down there, the first thing that I do, I stay sitting on my ass, because 33 men down that motherfucker, somebody giving up some booty.
You homophobic, huh? You ain't even getting up, huh, player? You in the corner with your rocks, huh?
I'm going to sit down on my ass all day and fuck some more. I'm sorry.
He just came to that conclusion.
Yeah, that's what I would do in the trap, down in the trap.
But he going to be in the corner.
You know what I'd like to take down there with me? That Nona Gay.
Who is that?
Remember Nona Gay?
Nah.
Mama Gay daughter?
Oh, yeah.
She a fine black lady.
Is she?
Man. Ooh.
I heard she ready now.
Remember she was in Ali. She was the first wife in Ali.
Yeah.
Remember her?
That's the movie they should do about Ali. How do you keep all them women like he did? He had one wife there while another one flew in and still fought.
Troy D.
Man, Ali was a pimp.
He's bad.
Man, he was a bad boy.
Bad.
That's the part of Ali Will Smith I wanted to play. How do you do that?
The pimp side of Ali's game.
Yeah, I seen a picture had Ali in there with his ex-wife, his future wife, and his present wife. All of them in the same picture.
Dang. Bad. Wow.
I can't even get my kids to play together.
Wow. Something else.
Man, he good.
Yeah.
All
I
black.
don't even got no comments for that.
I'm telling you. I guess because Muslim women, they together.
Yeah.
They cool.
Yeah, they down.
Yeah.
They be down for you.
My ex-wives, shit. Don't even speak. Drop the kids off like it's drug money.
Here you go. Like on Ike.
Yeah.
Like on Ike and Tina. I heard you was playing daddy. Here you go. What, I told you about coming around here.
Like they drug money.
Really?
Yeah. None of them don't know each other.
Mama, you gonna have to give me lessons then, bro, because I'm going through, this new husband shit. And
Man, it's cool. You got a good one.
But I
You ain't got
I
no
still
fear.
got to stay on the.
Yeah, that feels.
Anyway, let's go to Steve in D.C. We talk about that all day.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
Steve in D.C.
What's going on, Quake?
I heard you was playing daddy. What's
you know
good,
what?
Steve?
I said I was thinking about it, man. I changed my mind who I take down in that hole with me, man.
Who?
But at first I was gonna say Nia Long, but I done changed it up now.
Mm-hmm.
She can get
Man, give me this girl, Roxy Reynolds, man. Y'all know who she is?
Roxy Reynolds.
Nah.
Yes, sir.
I know who Roxy Reynolds is.
Porn star.
The porn star.
Out of all the women, you want a motherfucker that been fucking for a living.
You better believe it, because she know what she's doing. Look, I'll tell everybody, y'all go ahead up, man. I'm gonna stay down here with Roxy.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know.
You
I seen a couple of them porn stars in real life. Different story.
You think so?
You see them in real life, different story. It's like when you see a stripper in the daytime. You ever seen a stripper like?
I've been with a few in the daytime, and I have to say they look good in the light.
I'm at the grocery store. I seen a few. Well,
Club
some
light, they look good.
This is some of them. You see them, it's like, oh no, not so much.
Okay.
They have a higher propensity for that than the regular chick. Propensity.
Okay.
You see a stripper brought out, you be like, man, you fine as hell without your clothes on, but with your clothes on, not so much.
Oh, okay. Okay, 32 has been rescued.
One minor left. One minor left.
The brother
all right.
will be free.
All right. Well, do we clap on?
Nah, we're going to wait till everybody get up.
Chilean holiday?
Yeah, you don't want the one dude to feel alone.
What would you call this day? What's this, minor day?
Nah.
What?
When I ain't have a job, my mother said, go down to the mine. They hiring.
For real? What mine?
Remember they got caught the last time? Long time ago. When I ain't no job, my mother said,
what mine?
It's
Like West Virginia?
Yeah. She was trying to get me out of the house.
Your mother trying to send you to Pennsylvania?
Say they hiring. They got to be looking for minors.
God damn.
If other minors ain't working.
That's some rough shit, bro.
Man, my mother was
What
no
year
joke,
was this?
man.
What year was that?
Man, my mother was no joke, dog.
I see.
My mother didn't play.
Wow.
Hey, Carl from Illinois. What's happening?
What's up, Quake and Cleveland?
What's good,
What's
Carl?
up, player?
I ain't gotta be, man. If I was gonna get stuck in the mind, it'd have to be Holly Berry. But here, y'all missing the true story. What about the dude that got his girlfriend of 3 years and his wife of 2 years waiting for him outside the hole when he come up? That's the story right there. What happened to that?
Oh, I ain't hear about that.
Tell me again.
Man, y'all supposed to been told us that. Marcus, man, you supposed to tell us that. Hold up, we ain't know he's sitting there. Yeah.
What? I ain't here.
He said it's a dude coming out the hole, right?
They was at the end of the hole, right? This how they met. They was around the hole doing one of the morning ceremonies or whatever.
Yeah.
Old girl look over and see this chick got the same picture she got. And they started talking. They was like, hey, who you here for? I'm here for James. Hell, I'm here for James too. And I was like, damn, that dude right there, that's the one that wanted to stay in the hole.
Yeah, that's
He wanted to be the last one out.
exactly.
I ain't going up there with that bullshit.
Just leave me down here.
That's the
Y'all
last
niggas go
one out.
ahead.
Huh?
Y'all niggas
Wow.
go ahead. I know it waiting for me.
Yeah.
That nigga was the true one want to be last. That nigga throwing dirt on himself right now. I can't believe y'all missed that story.
No, man, I ain't even know.
Hey,
Thank
who
you,
is
player.
this, man?
He the last one. I bet you he the last one.
Nah,
man.
what's the caller's name?
Carl from Illinois.
Carl, man, that was hilarious, man. And on that, we're going to take a break, man. This is Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
On the Foxxhole Sirius 106.
106. He killed me with that.
What?
He killed me.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
All right, man.
All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about why we should vote. We back, y'all. Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Quake and Cleasy on Sirius 106 XN 149. Hit us up
877-2-106-106.
877-2-106-106. All right, y'all. The midterm elections are coming up. The country is upset with what's going on with Barack's policies. Independents and Tea Parties are making their voices heard. Republicans are on the warpath. What should we do? Why should you go vote? Next Tuesday after next.
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now, Tuesday.
November the 2nd.
Why should we go vote?
Because.
Let's hear from you, Irk.
You got to. No vote, no voice. You can't complain. We live in a democracy. We don't live in kings. You understand?
Exactly.
Nobody
So,
said it. It's up to you. The majority rules.
Let's get to the good shit. Who are you voting for?
All Republicans this time.
All Republicans.
But I will.
In the midterm election.
Yes, but I will vote for Barack next 4 years.
Okay.
Just because I believe he needs to stay, but he got to come back to the center. Got to stop spending that money like he got a stolen credit card.
He getting it in.
He got to get it in, and these entitlements. He got to go in there and tell him the truth.
He's trying, man. He's trying to do what he can.
I'm just saying, as a black man, he understand. You cannot spend more than you got.
True.
You understand? You just can't spend 14 trillion billion dollars. It just can't be spent like this. You got to look at grandmama and say, listen, you have 58 million Americans that's on Social Security right now at least $1,000 a month. At least. The baby boom was about to hit, so that's going to be another 42 million. You're going to have 100 million people getting checks. Checks.
And we ain't got the money to pay them.
Checks.
We ain't got the money to pay them, is what you're saying.
Who you going to get it from? You already, if you're over the $250,000, you already at 49% tax break.
Do this online. We're going to do this online. We're going to let you explain to the people.
No.
Like the credits that you gave, you know a lot about this shit. I want you to tell everybody.
Taxes. I mean, it's just tax. I mean, it was just
that tax shit, huh?
That tax is hell. It's a billion. That's the reason why they came over here. Get from England because of taxes.
Okay, so the vote for you comes down to the taxes and
smaller government. As a black man, we always want smaller government. We just wanted the government to get the fuck off our back. Excuse my language.
I feel you there.
Off our back. So
I feel like
smaller government.
Here's how I feel like. I feel like America has gotten so dependent on all the shit we've been having after all this time that when it is time to tighten our belts, we complaining a lot more than we should.
It's entitlement mentality.
It's entitlement mentality.
I'm supposed to have this.
That's how we feel. So that's why it's a lot of belly aching going on these days. Because
not for real people.
Because the man is like, look, we got to cut back. I told y'all before I got in here, we was going to have to cut back. And I told y'all this was going to be difficult. And y'all asking me within my first, I only been here a year. Your man was in there for 8 years, but before him, it was kind of funky anyway.
Brockton spent more money than all the presidents together.
Yeah, because he had to.
Okay.
But
you gave out trillions of dollars to banks that's not allowing it. You giving them out. You ain't no better situation.
But what was he? But
let them fail. Let them fail. That's what
I feel. What you're saying,
let
and that would have been a disaster.
Why? Says who?
That would have been a
Something
disaster.
else would have happened.
Says every expert.
I don't believe in experts.
As many experts have said it was bad that he did that. Enough experts said it was good that he.
One thing about capitalism, something else has to fail for something else to grow. With that philosophy you haven't saying, then we will still be listening to 8-track tapes.
I feel what
CDs
you're
would
saying,
never be here.
But he had to do what he had to do. He trying his bestest.
I'm not saying he not. I just don't agree with that part of it. Let them fail. Let Ford fail. That way, we need to stop driving cars. We should be in spaceships right now. We supposed to be flying around like the Jetsons, man.
I don't agree with that.
You understand? The reason why we ain't gonna never, because the oil company, the rest of the big money lobbyists ain't gonna let Future go. And they're gonna continue. Look how long the progress that came from the first car to the car today.
All right, I feel you there. Now
we supposed to be flying.
Now, do you believe that had a Republican president been in office?
True.
And put up against the same wall, he would have done. What would he have done?
I don't think he would have done anything.
He'd have let Ford fail.
No.
He'd have let all them other Jones fail.
No, because the lobbyists give him too much money and say, if you let us fail, we're going to tell all our constituents, such as the unions and the teachers, don't vote for you, you ain't going to have a job.
So you're not 100% Republican. You just voting Republican this time around.
I'm an independent because, exactly.
This time around, what they saying serves you better.
Well, checks and balance. I mean, you got a Democratic Congress, Democratic House of Representatives, and you got a Democratic president. All three branches of the grant is just together. We need some Republicans over there saying, nah, we ain't passing that. We need checks and balance. If you're going to spend this money, tell me how you're going to pay for it.
That's some good shit. Let's hear from the callers. Let's hear from the callers. 8772-106-106. My fault. 8772-106-106. D-Boy from Baton Rouge. That's good. Quake, yeah. We educating the people this evening.
Hello?
Hey, D-Boy, what's good?
What's happening, man?
What's happening, boy?
Yeah, I was actually calling in about the other topic because I'm enjoying being educated on. I ain't never really been no politics type nigga, you know what I'm saying? That earthquake kind of educating the nigga on all this stuff, so I ain't really got much to speak on about what's going on because I don't know too much about it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what it is, man, brother, to be honest with you, in your own community, you don't even see what I tell black people. We don't have president's problems. We have city council problems, mayor problems. So wherever you live at, you in Baton Rouge, wherever your mom's at, find out the person who represents your neighborhood that supposed to represent your councilman and find out, tell them what your mother need or what they need in there. And if they don't supply that with you, you ain't voting for them and you're going to vote for the other person. And that's where you start at before you even get to a national area. You want to get right in your neighborhood. Maybe you don't like how the motherfucker walk their dog down your damn street. You don't like that. You need better. Whatever part that's it. And that's better how you parks, do it. Because this your country too, bro. Your ancestors built this, bro. And you just got as much right to it to anybody else. And they can't put you out this country because the country couldn't afford it because they need us to spend this money because we the number one consumer.
For sure.
So believe me.
So that's a nice, you got a nice little education from Quake. Now, did you want to say something about the miners?
Yeah, man. If I had to be locked down there, bro, they can call me the naked head bandit because I'm down there with Lisa Ray.
I'm going to tell her, too.
Oh, tell her, please.
For sure.
She is there. All right, thank you for calling us, boy. We appreciate that. Jazzy from VA.
Yeah.
Near my home. DMV.
That's
DMV.
It, what's going on?
What's happening, boy?
Ain't nothing much.
What you had to call for us today, man?
I was trying to comment on the minors, but I can comment on who I'm voting for. The Democratic Party, of course. To keep, because we gotta keep President Obama. We gotta keep him in the House. And by us getting out to the polls on November 2nd, it's basically going add fuel to the fire, just like we did back a couple years ago to put him in the chair. We gotta keep him there. You know what I mean?
Okay, I feel you.
Because being in Virginia, there's a lot of politics here. And this is like the first time the Virginia, the state, was a blue state. Because, they've been red, Republican for many, many years.
Right, it has now.
Yeah. And
Commonwealth.
And basically we made history here in Virginia.
Yes, you did. And I was so proud of y'all. We performing in Virginia when it happened, and we needed it to change right over there. It's the first time it ever turned into blue.
No doubt.
But that's exactly right. So let me ask you, since you are a Democrat, what exactly the Democrats, their policies, or what goes along with your lifestyle, or you feel they can help you with your lifestyle?
Well, I think so because they all working on the tax bracket around here because right now we got a lot of tax relief that's been in effect like for the past couple of years, and basically they're trying to eliminate some of these unnecessary taxes, But my thing is, you got to have taxes to pay for highways and all that other good stuff. But some of the taxes, like the luxury taxes and actually the food taxes when you're going out to eat, they tax you twice here in Virginia. I don't know how they do it in other states, but you get taxed twice.
Yeah, they do on it. But thank you for calling us, brother. We really appreciate you. See, I look at Democratic Party a little different, man, because they like a mistress, no good husband, just come around when they need you. Tell you what you want to hear late at night, 2:00, and then you don't never get to see the president that they promised, and you don't see him again till he wants something again, and that's that vote. That's why I always ask black people exactly, if you love the Democratic Party, why are you voting for them other than they're Democrats?
That's what we traditionally done.
Yeah.
Why ain't we opening our eyes to all of the options?
Well, if you really look at it historically, we are Republicans. To be honest, we less taxes, less government. You know what I'm saying? And free and religious.
Pretty conservative.
And we're very conservative because we do love Jesus.
Yes.
So that falls under it.
Yes.
We're not a liberal people by nature.
Sure indeed.
Yeah. Grace from Chicago. Be there November the 6th in Chicago. How you doing?
Grace?
Wow. Yeah, this is Grace.
Hey, Grace.
Is this Quake?
Yes, baby.
Quake.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I understand you're saying you're Republican or whatever, and you may vote for Obama. But what you fail to understand, first of all, is that George Bush put us in this situation. He spent trillions and trillions of dollars, first of all, on the unjust war. These mortgage companies set everybody up pretty much in default before Obama even got into office. So he has to spend this money in order to try to get us back to where we need to be. So, but I didn't hear anybody complaining. You guys let the little cowboy walk up out of there with his hat on, his little bitty cowboy shoes, and just let him ride off in the sunset.
George Bush was the most scrutinized president that we ever had.
She
ever.
said with his little cowboy shoes.
I feel it, though. I
George
feel her
Bush
on that.
Totally screwed up this world.
But see,
and he was able to walk away, and nobody
understand.
pretty much says anything.
No, they did. He was the most scrutinized. Everybody scrutinized. But after you president for 2 years, you're about to be president for 2 years. You can't use your president. You can't say the previous administration is the problem. That's what you ran on.
You can't.
That's what you ran on.
If you coming after the worst president ever.
Of your opinion that he was, but you the reason why.
Opinion.
Well, it's everybody's opinion.
He spent all that money first.
He spent all, but he spent more.
Unjust war.
He spent more.
Unjust war.
But everybody say an unjust war.
They still over there dying right now.
Yes, they believe in democracy. They believe in democracy.
Still ain't got Bin Laden.
Still ain't got Bin Laden.
It ain't got Bin Laden.
But our president today is 2 years ain't found him either.
Still ain't found Bin Laden.
I mean, still ain't found him either.
But we never started looking for Bin Laden. We started fighting. Is what we went and started bombing other countries.
You should know this country is based upon you're never going to threaten their standard of living. You're never going to stand. They say give us liberty or give us death. So once you start threatening my Caucasian friends from another country after you done messed up their economy by knocking down 2 of their favorite buildings, I'm surprised it just stopped at Iraq. It's their history.
Yeah.
You do not
threaten
threaten
the federal government.
You sitting down there
Stop
talking.
Playing.
We
gonna bomb your ass.
You gonna attack us? You got this over here.
Oh yeah.
I loaded nuclear weapons for a living. If a nuke go off in this country, game, set, match. Nothing else can live in that place again for 500 years. There's nothing that can be drawn on it. The ass is over. It's a wrap. Your way of living is over.
If somebody drop a nuke over here.
If you drop a nuke over here, it's a wrap.
I understand that.
It's a wrap.
Well, how we get to that? So
it's a wrap.
Hold on, how we get all the way to that?
Because they thought he had it over there. They wouldn't let us see it over there, so we coming over there to look in and see it. Okay, you really didn't have it. All right, but you said it.
Okay,
you never threatened it. Yeah, we weren't going to wait to see did you have it or not. Because see what happened when 2 planes hit our building. We damn sure can't allow a nuke to go off here.
Sure did. Okay, I see what you're saying. So he went on and said, okay, well, it's too, y'all play too much.
No, you threatening me. You threatening
with y'all. Me. Bin Laden with you, we coming after y'all. Y'all play too much.
We sending a message.
So he did it like a rap beef. Since he beefing with him and he with his squad,
yes,
that's how the whole war kicked off.
Hey, man, gotcha. You just somebody shot in my house and you know who it was. And since I got paperwork on you, I'm coming to you. And your paperwork ain't in order.
And you better tell your mans we better not never find him.
We better not never find him.
Wow.
Yes.
Now you just gave me a new understanding.
You understand?
Of the war.
Now, if you sitting here and you the president of the free world, and 2 of your buildings just went down, you got a dude over here saying, man, if I get my hand on, I got this, I'm going to do this to you. What you going to do?
True.
What you going to do? And he controlled all the oil. And if he hit the oil over here, gas prices would have went up to $30,000 a gallon.
You are
$30,000 a gallon, because the Nile right there, none of the oil could come over here to the west. That's what they call us, the west.
Right.
Are you gonna wait? You gonna say, hey man, you don't let these people in looking underneath them palaces to see you got these, man? We're coming in there. You still ain't? Here we come.
Yeah. You just gave me a new understanding, enlightenment this evening. Let's go to Carolyn in Louisiana. Oh, all 3 miners is free. All 3 miners are free.
Even the dude with his wife waiting on him.
Yep, all 33 miners are free. Yay, all the miners are free.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's drink Cerveza. Let's drink Cerveza. All right, what's going on, Carolyn?
What's happening, my baby?
Nothing much. We're just sitting there shooting the shit. What's good?
I hear you. We here too in Louisiana. Hey, if it would have been me and my girl standing outside of that hole, we wouldn't have got mad. Not yet. It ain't time to get mad yet.
What happened?
We gonna wait till they go on the Oprah show. Wait till they go on CNN. And maybe one of the late night shows, and then we gonna act up. See, they ain't getting no money yet.
Okay, I understand. She on the other topic.
Oh,
She on the other topic. Carolyn, yeah, we were talking about are you going to vote and rock on it, but I feel you, girlfriend. You saying if you was the mistress or the wife, you wouldn't have acted up until he got the money off of Oprah and did a Jerry Springer on him. Would have jumped out. Well, how about Carolyn? Yeah, I don't think Oprah played that, but you could try it.
You're the wife of one of the miners?
Yes. With the mistress sitting there smiling.
Right.
But how do we have it going on? That's a great
Thank you, Carolyn.
She was good. She down in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge.
Back in Rouge, where they put that hex on you.
Yeah, you don't.
Draws in the front yard. Can't go nowhere. Love a ugly woman. Her name was half ugly.
Put a hex on you.
Put a hex on me.
And what happened?
Her name was Little Ugly.
Little Ugly.
Yeah, she was ugly, but had a great personality. So she was just a little ugly. Little ugly. I loved her to death. But she had a hex on it. It was that spaghetti with the mushrooms in it and everything. Yeah, she got me.
She got you.
She was from Louisiana.
She got you, huh?
Family called her Little Ugly.
My wife tried to give me spaghetti last week.
They gonna that spaghetti when they put that hex on.
You know what?
Yeah, boy.
And we've been going through a little thing around the house, too.
Yeah, that spaghetti get
boy,
you, boy.
She ain't never make it.
Yeah, but she'll put that on you.
Oh, I ain't eating baby, I ain't eating your spaghetti when I get home.
Well,
you tried to get me.
Man, I was in love with Little Ugly.
Tried to get me nothing with tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Nothing with, for real, son. Don't eat nothing with tomato sauce when you beefing with your girl, son. Real talk, B. Let's go to who? Who's this?
Wait a minute. I thought we'd add a little class to the show. I mean, we're going to help out with somebody.
What?
This is Guy Black, our producer.
We're talking about why we should vote. So we have congressmen on this show.
A congressman?
We have a congressman.
Uh-oh.
Earthquake getting ready.
From where?
From Indiana.
Okay.
Andre Carson, congressman from Indiana.
Andre Carson, how are you, sir? Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, my brother.
We appreciate you giving us a call. What do we owe this honor to this evening?
Look here, Earthquake, I saw you at the Expo, I think it was last year, in Indiana. You rocked the house. We appreciate you. And Joe Cleese, we still got love for you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
This election is just as important, if not more important, than 2008. The same electricity we saw because of President Obama, we have lost that electricity because people aren't as enthusiastic. I can tell you right now, in the halls of Congress, the Republicans are already measuring the drapes and picking out committee chairmanships. If they gain the House, they'll have greater subpoena powers, and we'll see investigations like we've never seen before. President Obama, they want to distract him and derail him and get him away from the issues at hand. This Congress and President Obama, we've already passed financial regulatory reform, adding greater oversight on Wall Street fat cats. The stimulus package that is commonly known as the American Recovery Investment Act helped get our economy out of the ditch. And healthcare reform. Right now, those of us who are parents, Earthquake and Joe Clair and Guy Black, our kids can stay on our insurance plan until they're 26. Those seniors who hit the donut hole, I meet with seniors all the time, and they tell me about the trips that they've taken to Canada and Mexico to get drugs. Once they hit that donut hole and can't pay for drugs, their condition worsens, or at best, they cut the drugs in half and piecemeal it, thus worsening their condition. They're already getting $250 checks to help pay for their prescription drugs.
So, Congressman, do me a favor. Tell us who we should vote for then. Like, since you calling from Indiana, who should we vote for?
Congressman Carson, for starters. Secondly, the Marion County Democratic ticket and the Democratic slate. We have Brad Ellsworth running for U.S. Senate. We have Bob Osley, a brother, running for Secretary of State. And so we need folk in office who are going to meet our need and protect our interests. And we have to vote out people who are cutting deals behind closed doors and hurting us in the process. The unemployment rate in our community is double that of the national average.
Well, it's always been doubled up as the national average. We have always in our community been 16%. It always kills me when certain Americans, when theirs get around to 9%, then it's an epidemic and we got to find them jobs. My problem with the situation is, on just as an independent myself, is I just what tax rate do you see the national federal tax should be at? I mean, for income, do you feel that it should be dispersed between from the haves to the have-nots? What part of the government do you feel is responsible for the people, and how much personal responsibility do the people have for themselves? What part of money that we should we keep on giving to the Department of Education when 50% of black men ain't graduating from high school, but yet we have the highest rate income per capita of kids in the world, and yet now we're getting up to if you make over $250,000, we're getting close to 37 to 40% tax rate, not on top of the state tax where we have in the rest of it. So I'm just asking you, where do you stand on those point of views where it comes to? That's where I'm at. You know what I mean? I don't believe in government. I know how long it is to get a driver's license. So for you to come to me and ask me to have faith in the institution that I deal with every day, to tell me they can do it better by me giving them more money, I just can't get with that, Congressman. You got to give me something where I can take my son to a school that's performing well without keeping them in a school that's been failing for years and years and years. But yet you come in my community every 2 or 3 years and sell me this and sell me that. And then my son is stuck with a bad school, a bad education, and I have to sneak him with a different address so he can go somewhere else that's competent. But yet I cannot sit around here and go to a charter school or go with different. I'm from Washington D.C. and my teacher was terrible. I tell you right now, they was the worst. If I seen them today, I wouldn't even. We proud of you, bitch. You ain't help. I can't even help my son with his own homework. So this was under the grace of God.
That's right.
You ain't give me what it is. That's all I'm saying. You know, the Democratic Party, and you know how strong the teacher unions are, and they don't want to weave out what teachers are, and it's just a factory of our children get on. So once, I'm not with any party. I'm just want somebody to really address the issues, how it's concerned to me and my community. That's all.
No, that's real talk, Earthquake. Listen, I understand your concerns, and you're not alone. I went to public schools. I'll never forget. In my sophomore year, a teacher stood me up, and we were cutting up. We were throwing it on people, She stood me up and said, "Mr. Carson, I want everybody to take a look at me." This is before she sent me to detention. want everybody to take a look at Mr. Carson. He'll never be anything. Now, if he could have told me that on the side and let me, it would still have been inappropriate. But to bust me out in front of my peers like that, and not only that, I mean, my grades, I struggled in the public school system, not because I was unintelligent. Listen, we need to have a greater investment in our public schools, to your point. My wife's an educator. We need to have, now some successes with charter schools. We need to have the same model that charter schools use in the freedom and incorporate it into a public school context. Some of us are auditory learners. We learn by hearing things. Some of us are visual learners. We learn by seeing things. Some of us are kinesthetic learners. We learn by touching, feeling things. We need to have alternative learning models and get away from this cookie-cutter system in our educational system to meet the needs of our kids. I can remember...
I agree with that, Congressman, but you know the real reality of this situation. I'm gonna let you go. You know the teacher union is so strong that they're not going to allow you to fire one. And if as a Democrat, if you go down here and say we want to get rid of these bad teachers, then they're not going to vote for you in the whole nine. They're just not. If you come in there and you say you want to do a charter school, they're not for that. They're just not. They're not going to do it. They haven't in the past, and half of the teachers, with no disrespect, a lot of them don't want to be teachers. They just people that went to college that had excuse my language, a fucked up major that didn't make no money for them, and all they had left was to go stuck in the school. They ain't even go to school for education. They couldn't find a job in their major.
I know a few.
So they so fucking frustrated. They just went and just being school teachers. So they in there frustrated. They like a person watching your kids that don't want to watch them. They stuck with them, and they don't care. And there's no way you can weave them out because they're a union.
They all mad together.
They all there together. So there's no merit. You get what I'm saying?
Mad.
It ain't our fault. And on top of it, my generation, has to take a more personal responsibility on making sure that their kids is educated and stop and be more, like I've been telling you a long time, being a parent more than your friend. Both of y'all listen to 106 in Park.
You and your child.
We need to get back to the village concept. We got to get back to the village concept of it takes a village to raise a child. The problem is that a lot of these teachers are resentful that they're even teaching. They're in the wrong field. They're underperforming. English as second language students are outperforming black students 2-to-1. 2-to-1. We need to weed out the teachers who are underperforming. And also, I'd like to see greater accountability on the school boards. And the unions
how would you do that? As a Democrat, how would you do that? How would you weed those one out? What process would you do to turn who's the bad? How do you identify that?
We got to do that on another show because we're running out of time.
All right, damn.
Hey, Congressman Carson, man, call us back, man. We got to talk about this another time.
Thanks,
call us back next week.
You.
Call us back next week, and then call us on the day of the election so we can talk about it.
I'm not no politician. I'm just passionate about my community. That's all, brother.
That's Andre Carson out there in Indiana. Hey, man, it's Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Right here on Sirius XM 106 149. We be right back.
You know it.
Next.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Right here on Sirius 106 XM 149.
Yes.
Hit us up 8772
106 106
8772
106 106.
Tonight is Quake night again because Quake has given us quite an education and enlightenment into how we can view some of our political things. I'm looking at things a little different the way you say.
No, I just think we we hold our own fate, and these fake leaders.
Yeah.
And I just know the policies, and I just know exactly who you can and cannot do.
You need to do a DVD.
No, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing for you here. Shoot him.
How about that?
He's a threat. Thank you.
He's teaching them everything.
He's talking. Who is he?
They listening to him.
Shoot him.
Like Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, no, they ain't catching me out. Hey, this weekend, if you want to catch me live, man, check this out. I'll be in Charleston, South Carolina. Next weekend, please check me in Cleveland without LeBron. And the 30th, I'll be in Greensboro, North Carolina. And tonight, if you're in the LA area, please check me out at the Comedy Union on La Brea and Pico. Earthquake's in the building. And also, and please, thank you for all my followers because you be hitting me up on Twitter at The Real Earthquake. Come on, let's get it strong, and you'll be hearing more things about me. You follow me on Twitter. I give out every week, back because there's a recession, free tickets to my show. So it's always 20 tickets free to come to my show. So if you
give them out on Twitter.
I give them out on Twitter. All
right.
So they always get to come see me free.
Black Al.
That's how it is. That's my time.
Black Al.
Got to stop giving them the Eddie Long.
How about that? I'll be at the university. I'm hosting the Steph Show this weekend.
Yeah.
University of Alabama, I believe.
Or Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I got to look at where exactly what school it is.
Oh, that's Tuscaloosa.
I think it's the University of Alabama. I'll be down there this weekend and then in Flint, Michigan on Saturday.
Oh.
Well, I will be opening for the good Drew Hill.
Oh, yes.
Tell me what you want. Yeah, I'm working with Drew Hill this weekend in Flint, Michigan. Yeah, they got back together. They had a TV show on Centric. Okay. Showing how they got back together with Keith Sweat and help them get their thing together.
Oh, he got a radio show too. Something about
what up, Keith?
Keith Sweat House or something like that. Yeah.
Anyway, so and then on Sunday I'm going to DC and help my man do his mother and father's anniversary party.
Okay, hometown.
Yeah, my man said, man, can you come? You know, I know his mother and father for years. Man, can you come tell some jokes with my mother and father? So I'm going out there, knock that out.
I ain't done that in a long time.
Yeah,
Just a house party. You got everybody.
No, it's going to be, he having they going to have a catered function. So it's going to be like at a banquet hall or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I said, yeah, all right, I'm going to eat good. You know, go see my mother, see my pops, and then go tell some jokes and get on the plane.
Okay. That's right. That's bad. Anytime you can get home. That's
a
good.
Beautiful thing.
Shout out to my kids, my son in the 3rd grade. Hope you working out with the tutor I got you. He's so much like his father.
Hey, man, so you know my 10th month, she be about to be 11 months old.
Okay.
Man, she know how to say hi and bye, man.
Shout out to my daughter and FAMU.
She know how to say hi and bye.
Rod Digger.
My daughter learned how to say hi and bye.
That's beautiful.
She say hi, she say bye. I'm like, man.
She got it down.
Yeah, man.
Miss Stroman.
You be wanting to know that your child ain't stupid.
None of mine ain't.
Mine's showing promise already.
That's what you got to do, man. Educate your kids.
Yeah, man.
It's a minimum.
Yeah, man.
It's a minimum.
Educate your little badass children in America.
It's a minimum.
Especially black America.
We out of here. We out of here. Okay, come on now.
Cleese and Quake.
Quake and Cleese.
Thanks everybody who called in. We holler at y'all.
You know it.